Good morning. I got a good night's sleep. Gonna hit the road here. Probably be on the road by 8:30. Eating a little rice cake breakfast here with some chicken salad. Got a good night's sleep, which is kind of unusual in a hotel, but something weird going on around here. They got, apparently in Paducah, Kentucky, they got to put condoms on the remote control. Another weird thing is they got in the bathroom here, they got this weird kind of shelf, like you'd have a bench for people to sit on in the shower, right? Well, this one's like at hobbit height. I don't know if there's hobbits doing funky things with the remote controls around here, but I'm ready to hit the road. Today's challenge is to try and get as close to Tallahassee as I can. At least to Montgomery is my goal, to get at least that far, because the thing is, it's a Super Bowl tonight. I'm really excited about seeing the Super Bowl. I want to get into a hotel early enough so I can get some real food, not my snacky food I brought, and drink some beers and watch a game. So there's the challenge of getting off the road in time to do all that, but there's a time zone shift in there, I think. I couldn't figure it out last night. I looked at it for a few minutes right before going to sleep, but I don't know where the time zone changes, which could throw things off. So I got to do some calculations in there and whatnot. But here we go. Let's hit the road and get moving. The weirdness just continues here in Paducah. They got the traffic on the wrong side of the road. Like I'm on the left side, not the right side. The heck? I don't know. Driving along here through Alabama, not much going on. Sun came out, that's cool. I thought I'd just tell you about some of these signs I'm seeing, some weird, unusual signs. There's a sign on the side of the road there a little bit ago. It was like a state put up, government put up sign. It said, "Drowsy driving alert zone." Like, this is a really boring stretch and you're gonna fall asleep? That was kind of interesting. And I just saw one on a billboard. It had a devil on it. It looked like the devil from the deviled ham product you could buy in the grocery store. I don't know if you remember that, the cartoon devil. And it said, "Go to church or the devil will get you." I wonder if that convinces people to go to church. Another wonky thing going on all through Alabama here is they keep changing the speed limit from 70 to 55. So if you're going along at 70 and all of a sudden there'll be a sign that says speed limit 55, accompanied by another sign that says all fines doubled. It just reminds me of the Dukes of Hazzard, where they flip the sign, the speed, so they can pull over the Duke boys and arrest them. I don't know, some kind of fundraising method or something, and then it goes back to 70. All the while, Google Maps says it's 70 the whole time. And there's not even that there's construction going on. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, it's kind of I like. I keep seeing this billboard, Pepsi. It's got a bottle of Pepsi and it says, "Life tastes better in the South." I don't know if Pepsi tastes any different down here, but it's making me want to go buy one and see. Oh, they have Milo's down here. Oh, no, that wasn't Milo's. Okay. Wow, so I'm cruising on. I've got another hour or so, hour and a half, till I get to, I don't know how you say the name of the city, Dothan, something, Alabama. And that's where I've got a residence in. I'm going to hole up there for the Super Bowl. I should be getting there about 45 minutes before the game starts, so I have time to grab some carry-out or something if I don't want to just eat my leftovers. And then I could cook some breakfast. I got the residence in. That way I have a refrigerator and a stove and all that, so I can heat up food. Refrigerator, keep things cold, so I don't have to worry about bringing in my cooler. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Feeling pretty good today. Having a great time driving down the road here. So it could be worse. It could be a big storm. You know, could be blaring hot. Wow, look at the size of that church. I guess that's not as big as the Blackhawk Church in Madison, but this one's made of concrete. Anyway, there we go. I'll try and maybe put a little more footage together here today and get this video out. And oh, the other thing here is I've gotten multiple mentions about Grogu over here. He's a hit. Several people now have commented on my Grogu. Or on him. Yeah. Alright, well, talk to you later. Well, something finally happened. I was wondering if I'd be involved or close calls or wrecks or anything going on, and finally just about happened. First thing is I saw a billboard talking about a countdown. It had a countdown on it for the Super Bowl. And I think I miscalculated by an hour. Looks like I'll be getting, according to Google Maps, I'll be getting to my hotel at 10 minutes after kickoff, so not too bad. What's going on with the light here? I don't know. So anyway, it took me Google Maps took me off of the interstate onto kind of a, I don't know, this is like, is that 151? I don't know, it's like more of a local road. But to get to it, I had to go through a series of lights. And I'm going, and there's 3 lanes of traffic going straight. And at this one light, there was a turn lane off to the left to turn left. All the main traffic, I was in the far left lane of that lane. You know, the traffic's supposed to go straight. Green lights, 3 green lights, and then there's a red light to turn left. And there's a lane of traffic over there to turn left. Well, this woman in front of me, I guess, decided she wanted to turn left, but it was red, so she stopped in the fast lane. So I slammed on my brakes and laid on my horn and just kept holding the horn down. And she's just sitting there, and then a car behind me did the same thing. They slammed on their brakes and put their horn on me. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I can see the woman behind me looking in her rearview mirror, and through her back windshield I see a truck slam into the back of her car, and then another car slammed into him, and I didn't see it, but I could hear another car hit him. A little pile up right there, and the force of all those cars hitting would have pushed the car behind me into me, except that lady finally decided to go. So she started going straight. So I was able to kind of hit the gas and get out of the way before I got hit as well. I don't know. So I'm heading on my way. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back and be a part of the massive cleanup of that. I was involved in the accident. I didn't cause it. The lady went up to the next light and got in the lane to make a U-turn, I'm guessing, to go back. And I rolled down my window and waved back and pointed back and honked at her. I don't know. She was sitting there like this. So I think she might have realized what she just did. And when she did her U-turn, she's going to see a pile up of cars and a bunch of people standing out there and know she did it. So I don't know if she's to blame, I guess. She stopped at a green light. I don't know if she's going to do the right thing, turn herself in or what. I don't even know if that's the right thing. I mean, do you blame the person that stopped for a green light, or do you blame the people who were going too fast and ran into other people? I'm not really sure who's to blame, but I was blessed to get out of that. So now I can catch at least some of the Super Bowl. Otherwise, I'd be out there on the side of the road for the next hour and a half. Reminds me of that pileup I was in with Jenny Coe on the suspension bridge in Cincinnati many years ago. Like 8-car pileup. Just boop, 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 boop. These cars slamming into the backs of each other. Oh well. Yeah, so I got another hour here of driving down this smaller road. I'm not on the interstate. Hopefully nothing else happens. Yeah. There you have it. Excitement. Well, there you go. There's my proof. I made it to the hotel room in time to see the football game. I missed the first 5 minutes of the first quarter, but I did get to get in time and everything to start seeing the game. So that's what I'm doing. That's my last update today. We'll get started on our adventure again tomorrow. Good night.